Hey, it's Dr. Daniel, the author of 2 books, The Rent Made Easy and The Test Transition from the Ordinary to the Extraordinary. I just wanted to share 3 quick tips as I'm currently in Newcastle in Bedlington in one of our projects that we've just finished within our World Circle community. Now, first of all, what is the World Circle? The World Circle community are a group of individuals that have come together, put down by myself, who are interested in my knowledge, interested in tapping into my network, and those who are looking to get handheld in their property journey. It's an invitation-only membership community mentoring. So Abby and Femi are currently a member of this group. When they wanted to start their property journey, they did not know exactly what to do. Abby had some doubts, Femi had some strengths. One of the things we were able to do is to bring them together for the doubts that Abby had and the strength that Femi had can collaborate and look at this amazing property that we're now currently in. So I wanted to share the power of leveraging on things that you do not have when it comes to becoming a property entrepreneur. Now, number 1, when it comes to becoming a property entrepreneur, all the answers that you're looking for, you're not going to have. All the panics, all the doubts that you're wondering it's going to not allow you to win or allow you to create the true financial security you're looking for through property can be used and turned together to building a business for yourself, as long as you understand the importance of collaboration. Now, how can you collaborate? You can collaborate using things like joint venture partnership to get it started. As I said, Abby had some weakness, Femi had some strength. They collaborated, became a joint venture partner, and today I'm currently in their property. Now, this property was bought at £70,000, and this property will revalue between the £115,000 to 125, or maybe even more. We're still waiting for the revaluation to take place. So Abby and Femi leveraged together, and together now, using joint venture partnership, they now own this property. So regardless of where you are in your journey, if you're in doubt, find someone that's got the strength you're looking for, collaborate together, and become a joint venture partner. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is that people often think you have to have money to get started in property. You see, when I wanted to get started in property, I did not have the money. First, I wanted to get started rent to rent. I did not have the money to start my rent to rent. I discovered how to trade property deals, and I made profit between £1,800 to around about £2,500 within the very first 6 months that I started. Then I used that money that I got to secure my first rent to rent property. So I took on a first credit card to add the difference, which then allowed me to begin my property journey. So regardless of where you are right now, if you do not have money to get started, the one thing you want to focus on is the mindset of creativity and the mindset of knowledge, so that you can get other people to help you fund your property transaction. So tip number 2 is become creative, become a person of value, so you can leverage on the power of OPM, other people's money. Tip number 3, which is the final tip I wanted to get you started with, is the ability to build yourself people who have strengths, people who have power, people who have money, people who are smarter than you. Okay, so when it comes to property, don't try to do it all by yourself. You see, property is a very, very lonely journey. You see, the values I've given to you in this video is tip number 1, I talk about joint venture. Tip number 2, I talk about OPM. And tip number 3, it's the power in community. So find yourself people who are smarter than you. Find people who have more strength than you have. Find people who have more power than you have. Everything you're looking for is in the hand of people. Unfortunately, this world that we have today, a lot of people don't want to get started in business, become the greatest version of themselves, because they're trying to do it by themselves. When you learn to become members of community, when you learn to become somebody who is very communicative in a community, people will gradually, be attracted to you and help you get to the place you want to get to. I hope these videos make absolute sense. So don't forget, so tip number 1 is joint venture partnership. Tip number 2 is other people's money. And tip number 3, find yourself a community of people who are bigger, powerful, and more ambitious than yourself. And trust me, your business will be transformed. I hope this tip has really helped you. My name is Dr. Daniel Moses. If you're not aware, my new book has just come out, The Test, The Journey of Transitioning, the power to transitioning from the ordinary to the extraordinary. I mean, yes, from the ordinary to the extraordinary. And in this book, I share some very, very great tips that's going to help you grow, that's going to help you win. And I'm looking forward to hearing some feedback from you. Take care and have an amazing day.